Animated shows are becoming a popular thing in today's culture, but sadly, one show couldn't be here to bask in the glory. Maybe it was poorly advertised. Maybe it was ahead of its time. Whatever the case may be, this show had a massive amount of potential. Welcome to Class Hall of Fame. Entering the Huff, a Hulu animated series full of humor and a cast of amazing voiceovers. I'm talking about The Awesomes, a show about a group of unappreciated superheroes led by a smart but not so super leader. The usual formula of superhero teams is a group of heroes who overcame so many obstacles and though have their own differences, band together for the greater good. Unfortunately, these heroes deal with more human-related issues, which makes them less heroic than some of our known heroes who have lost loved ones in gruesome fashions or came from a rough upbringing. Nah, the closest we got to messed up is a mama's boy. Here's the cast. An Asian kid who turns into a sumo wrestler, played by Bobby Lee. A black man who can conjure things with his mind, the mother issues guy I was referring to earlier, played by Keaton Thompson. A strong man with the intelligence of a toddler, played by Ike Barinholtz. A speedster who has hyperness issues, along with other things, played by Taran Killam. A older woman who turned back into a younger self thanks to a rejuvenating ray, played by Paula Pell. A secretary who's a people pleaser, played by Emily Spivey. An Italian woman, I believe, who can control electricity, probably the normal one of the group, played by Rashida Jones. A more self-absorbed version of Superman, played by Josh Mayers. And lastly, the weakest of them all, who happens to be the leader of the group, with daddy issues, with a high intellect, played by Seth Meyers, who was the co-creator of the show. Seth MacFarlane, look out. Sadly, that's not the case since the show reached a cancellation in 2015 due to low viewing, which makes no sense considering the show had gotten 3 seasons under the belt. The show gave us nuance to animated series storytelling, as it provided cliffhangers at the end of every season that made you excited to see the next season. Explores avenues of the unnorm, whether it's aliens serving subpoenas to superheroes, teenage girls reviving Nazi relatives, or a robot becoming a therapist. This show brings a fun ride of ridiculous scenarios. It does contain a few sexual jokes here and there, but not enough to make your boy into a man, so to speak. All in all, this Hulu original brings a lot of laughter, along with its own uniqueness of standing out amongst other comedy animated series with the world of superheroes and villains as the subject matter, while trying to provide the right balance of outrageousness. So if you like Ann Perkins, or a stack of TV cast members from Mad TV, and Bill Hader with a villain voice that is gold, this might be in your alley. The show might not rise from the dead, but at least it can bring you comfort to know it gave us 30 great episodes to sink our teeth into. As for now, it's on the Class Hall of Fame.